So your English 3 topics will have a couple of different avenues for you to pursue, but basically you're choosing one thing that the government has done in America and arguing that it either had positive effects on our society or it had negative effects. Here are a couple of examples. Students in the past have looked at amendments and they have argued whether the amendment affected Americans positively or negatively. Here's an example. 1, the Second Amendment. This is a hot topic in American culture today, and a paper could be written about the positive effects as well as a paper could be written about the negative effects. Here's an example of the positive. The person is going to write about the Second Amendment, the person is going to argue the positive effects, and the person is going to look at the positive effects on the economy, the safety of citizens, and recreation. Government acts can also be used as a type of topic. For instance, you could look at the Pure Food and Drug Act. You could argue that this act had positive effects on the American society. The areas that you're going to focus on could be the health standards, the economy, and the working conditions. Or you may choose to focus on a court case that was important in America. For instance, you could look at Plessy versus Ferguson. You could argue that it had negative effects on American society. The 3 areas that you could look at could be the educational system, civil rights, and political rights. The key is to make sure that whether you're arguing that your act or court case or government law or government procedure or whatever it is that you're arguing either had all positive or all negative, and you're looking at probably around 3 areas that these effects could be impacted. You need to look for things that can actually be researched. If one wanted to say that Plessy versus Ferguson affected racism, then you're going to have to make sure that you have reputable research that can support that. So good luck finding your topic, and we are getting ready to research.